Yeah, I am back. I told you I'd be back in a little bit once I finish downloading. This is Skullgirls 2nd Edition. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna turn the music volume all the way down because I don't know what gets copyrighted and what doesn't. And actually, I'm gonna turn down that. I don't think that's voice, is it? No, it's effects. There we go. Okay, okay. This is Skullgirls 2nd Edition. And I didn't play the first game, if there is a first game. This is completely new to me, just like Bloodborne was. I never played this game, never played Bloodborne. But I thought this was a cool game. It was like $10 on PlayStation Store. And I thought I'd pick it up and play it for you guys. And we're gonna do the story mode, I guess. And it said in the beginning, there was a little cutscene in the beginning that was talking about there was this stone or whatever, and if your soul was pure, you gained a certain godlike power. But if you were impure, you basically turned into a skullgirl that was a twisted, demented version of who you were. And I guess we're fighting to get to her. So let's start story mode and see how it goes. Okay, character select. Okay, these characters look amazing. I love these characters. You got Squiggly, you got Big Band, you got Elisa. I might be Elisa. Elisa was a going ass. Pain Wheel was another one. Peacock, Misfortune, Fila, Cerebella, who had arms on her freaking head. Freaking awesome. Double. Double kind of looks like Ghost Freak from Ben 10. If you ever watched Ben 10, that's what that looks like. Parasol looks like Black Widow. Valentine. Every nurse from Silent Hill. Not even gonna say that name. I'll get strikes so quickly for even saying that name. Beowulf or R Fortune. That's a full robotic woman. That's cool. Let's go.
Eliza.
Eliza. I thought it was Elisa. It's Eliza. Let's see what her story is. And I like kind of the art form of this game. There's probably music playing right now, but I turned the music all the way down. But yeah, this...
Lorenzo, are you there, darling? It's been such a long time. What's the special occasion?
Welcome, Eliza. I'll be speaking on my father's behalf tonight. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two pressing problems. You've heard about the latest Skullgirl, I presume?
You're doing such a good job keeping her victims under wraps, dear. All I know is it's like porcelain all over again. You have my sympathies, but I don't do funerals.
That brings us to our second problem. The racket you're running. You think we didn't know? You've been skimming from all those blood drives, Eliza. There's no bigger sin than stealing from charity. Now, imagine if the public found out.
So you're jumping at the chance to blackmail me. It doesn't pay to underestimate your partners, does it, darling? I take it you're not asking for a song.
We both have our secrets to protect. I believe these two problems share one solution. You.
Do you expect me to hunt the Skullgirl? Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not my scene. My place is on the stage.
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You have a knack for tracking blood, just like we do for talent. Of course, we wouldn't send you out alone.
That's where I come in.
Cerebella here will ensure that everything goes smoothly.
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitaly. We'll nab that cat if we see her, too.
That's my girl. As for you, Eliza, if you fail, we're going to have a conversation neither of us wants.
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart, or you are finished in this town. Do you hear me? I will ruin you!
Oh, Lorenzo. I hardly recognized you. You've grown so distinguished. At least now I can see why you're so desperate.
You want to see desperate? Desperate is when I rip out your skeleton and see if it's more useful to me than you are!
You should hurry before it comes to that. Forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
This is cool. I think I'm gonna enjoy this. This is gonna be fun.
The Medicis are breathing down our necks, but all they send along is this little girl? Is this supposed to be a joke?
The Skullgirl must have made quite a dent in their numbers if they're forced to recruit from the circus.
Vitaly could have sent anyone. I'm all it takes. You'll learn that the hard way if you aren't careful.
That living weapon of yours may be a powerhouse in a hat, but that strength never belonged to you.
What are you talking about? It's not that different from you and your parasite.
Hush, hun. I'm impressed that you aren't completely in the dark, but I'm more interested in getting this job over with.
Ma'am, I believe that we may have found our first lead.
Too right. Something smells of the grave, that's for sure.
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people. We must look like a pair of hooligans.
If she turned out anything like her father, I would not worry about it. Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies. You would think royalty would recognize the value of proper posture.
My, I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl. Yet you two don't seem to be.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even moving.
I love Albus.
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway? Time's a wasting.
Wait a second! I thought you looked familiar. You're Eliza, aren't you? I've loved your singing since I was a little girl, and you still look as beautiful as you did then.
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are quite famous yourself. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... it can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa. Are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count on your support in these troubled times.
Surely you've thought of reclaiming your rightful place as a Theon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew been reduced to a worm, digging his way through a rotten apple?
My place is with those who share my ideals. Together we protect what we can. That has always been where I take my pride.
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other hand, has been rosy.
Only by hiding your true nature, but I can see that it has re-emerged. Whatever purpose has awakened you, you must be stopped.
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of her way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the underworld, worm.
Leviathan, who in the world are these people?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, she called herself Neferu, but we knew her as the Crimson Scourge. The others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait a...
No one has called me that in ages. Oh, it brings back such beautiful memories.
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan. It's been far too long.
Oh crap! I'm wondering if there's a story mode for each
Gaze
character.
into the face of your death!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Chaos.
One and...
What?
Wedge. Busted. Wedge.
This is weird.
Soiled. Adieu. Sirocco.
Seracopter! Adieu!
One and...
One and... Silvercorn!
One and...
Silvercorn!
I've got you.
Amen. Sirocco. Amen. That's my kill, Sirocco.
Oh.
One and...
Silvercorn!
Oh,
I
wow.
hardly knew ye.
Ready?
Rise!
That's my cue! That's my cue!
Put it there.
Only the best
Victory
will
looks
tell.
good on me.
Ooh. That was
You
weird
really
and
thought you
fast-paced.
could win, Leviathan? You've picked up some tricks, but still. It's a miracle you're moving at all, attached to that dead weight.
I don't think we can beat them.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise discretion and withdraw.
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat. How does she move like that? She ain't that fast.
From what I could see, she and that parasite appeared to be moving you.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan understood who to serve.
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly professional. Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your little buddy there. Your drama is not my drama. Understand?
I think this one needs to learn some manners.
Don't mind her, Horace. We were all that young once. In fact, she's a surprising amount of fun. It's already been such an eventful evening. Albus, the scent of blood is in the air. Start the car.
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump. Why are we out here? This is the last place we'd find the Skull Girl.
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one who should be but a mummy by now.
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking Dagonian restaurant.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants. Eliza, we've got to grab her. Hey, you! You better hand over the life gem you stole from us.
Finders keepers. Our five-finger discounts the Medici way.
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stories, that was Lorenzo's secret? And now he's lost it to a thief? How funny! Tell me, is that the seasoning that makes your blood so piquant? I'm just aching to get a draw. May Bastet forgive me.
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
That's what you think.
Deal with it.
This is
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Chaos?
Useless!
like Mortal Kombat edition.
Tailspin! Rolling stone! And in home. Wedge! Wedge!
Dangerous prey.
What?
Put her there! Tailspin!
No, you're too kind.
I guess it's a cat-eat-cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more alive than I have in years.
Oh, boys.
Can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
That takes care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
I'd worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly. You don't know a thing about the Medici.
Your employers maintain a generous image, but if you knew the things they'll do for a profit... Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered-up old fool, Lorenzo?
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross us.
Oh my, it looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm, but sitting on the sidelines, never to taste the thrill of victory? Pathetic. I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain, but don't worry. Skullgirl or no, your friends won't be around to miss her.
There's no way I'll let you do this! I've been waiting for an excuse to shut you up.
Same here, clown. Let's go.
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge.
Sarabella, dear, I fear our duet ends here.
The show must go on.
So you end here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Sirocco!
It is showtime.
Wedge!
Dang.
Wedge! Sirocco!
down.
All that
Ooh.
practice. Yes, I am rich.
That's how you whoop them down.
You might have beaten me, but you can't beat the entire Medici family.
Sadly, they don't talk about me in the history books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know I was overqualified for that little job.
Just try it. You're nobody. Just some nut job with a parasite.
That lack of perspective is something I'll have to fix about the world.
Oh.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source. There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a skullgirl tastes like. It would be easier to let her keep tearing at the Medici. But I'm not in this to let opportunities slip by. Not when I could claim her heart. Now, it's time to find her.
She turning evil. Evil than normal.
All this blood in the air makes me nostalgic. I couldn't ask for a better invitation.
Yeah, I always feel so cozy in places like this. I don't know. There's just something homey about the atmosphere.
I just don't get you two sometimes.
Who's there?
That depends. Do you take confessions?
Neferu. So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead. But it ain't all bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson, after so long, I was hoping you had a change of heart.
But it must be fate that we met tonight of all nights. Help me teach these cattle who their gods are again.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had.
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen, yet you cling to that phantom.
So, question. Do I need to understand any of this? All I got was she's evil.
Got it in one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just about trashed the whole damn world. Knowing this broad, the only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again using the Skull Heart.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call us parasites, or reduce our brethren to mere tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that way because of you. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop me, child?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host.
Darling, you are not ready for what you are about to face.
Everybody, mind your marks. Action!
Useless! Thirst!
Oh, dang.
Wedge!
Chaos Spanish! Chaos Spanish!
Amen. Busted. Sirocco. Storm. Amen. Sirocco. Amen.
Ooh, I might lose this time. Oh.
So bad. Sirocco.
Nope.
Victory looks good on me. Predictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was, and even Delilah was unworthy of you. The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I will achieve, with or without you.
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat. We gotta regroup. I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart, so the one thing we got is time.
Odd. The scent ends here, and this place is dry as a bone.
Don't go chewing on anything, Albus.
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
No. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope your lapdog knows he will be buried with his owner.
How do I look?
You had your chance to escape. Now, suffer.
The gorilla fate is yearning. Action!
Make yourself useful.
Sirocco.
Go for it.
Busted. Wedge. Chaos.
Now, is she the Skull Girl? I didn't play the first game.
Know your place.
Like I said, I didn't play
Show
the
them
first
who's
Skull Girl
boss.
game, so I don't know.
Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
And now she gonna kick my butt now.
So sure you can defeat me.
Ooh. I got kicked out this time. I got my
Nothing
butt
stands
kicked.
in my way.
Is this how the story ends?
No, this is not how the story ends.
You are already dead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Chaos. Vanish. Wedge.
Go for it.
Chaos.
Die.
Chaos. I'm in.
Control it. You dare challenge me. Don't resist.
Wedge.
You dare challenge me?
Wedge.
Know your place.
I'm in.
Oh,
So
come
sure
on.
you can defeat me.
Freaking using her
See how
shadow.
weak you are.
Crap.
You dare challenge me? I'm in control.
Ooh, I might lose again.
You dare challenge me?
I never
See
thought
how
I'd lose
weak you are.
twice. Yeah. You got me again.
I'll sweep you up later.
Ooh.
You've got a lot to learn.
She got them burns, man.
The skull heart is my burden
Oh,
to
let's
bear.
do this.
Time to
Ooh.
put on a show. Action!
Okay.
Just a moment.
1 second. Let's see if the freaking Because that's the thing, man. Because you gotta freaking... You got all these moves, but you gotta do them in a certain order or something like that. There's really a move called Capri Sun, really.
Kovish! Run!
I'm in control.
I don't
Stop
run!
Go for it. Be afraid.
Weak. Sistrum!
Out of my way. Die.
Tote! Shake!
Be afraid.
Shake!
Die.
Set!
Die.
Go now!
Go for it.
Sistrum!
Be afraid.
Rip and tear!
Die.
Butchery!
The skull card is mine. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are.
Achum!
Know your place. Know your place.
Crescent!
See how weak
Shake.
you are. See how weak you are.
Shake! Rise! Serve me!
See how weak you are.
See, with
You
some of these
dare
combos, I got...
Don't resist.
Butchery!
See how weak you are.
Again.
Your death will not be in vain.
Try again, kid.
I know. Try again.
Your blood will fall like rain.
Hopefully this is the last time.
Let's do this in one take. Let's rock.
Serve me, master.
Wedge!
Be afraid. Die.
Shake!
Be afraid.
Butchery!
Out of my way. Be afraid.
Tote!
Die.
Sistrum! Rise! Chaos! Shake! Crescent! Rip and tear!
Delaying the inevitable. Know your place.
Sistrum! Whip! Crescent!
Go, slave.
Sorry if it sounds like I'm butt mashing because I am.
Know your place. You dare challenge me? You dare challenge me.
Boy!
See how weak you are. Know your place. Know your place.
Achum!
You dare challenge me. Know your place.
Achum!
Oh, bull crap.
Rise!
Don't resist.
Insolent! Sistrum! Shake! Rise! How
Bull crap.
dare you!
I can put you to good use.
You
Bull
can't give up now.
No, I'm not giving up.
I'll suck the life out of you.
Ah.
Everybody warmed up? Let's rock.
Don't resist. Die.
Crescent!
Die.
Rip and butchery!
Go for it.
Butchery!
Die.
Butchery! Rip and tear!
Be afraid.
Kovish!
See how weak
Works.
you are.
Like,
Know
that
your
combo
place.
move. That combo move
Show
works.
them who's boss.
Sistrum!
See how weak you are.
Sistrum!
Know your place.
Tote!
Know your place.
Tote!
Know your place. You dare challenge me?
Run!
So sure you can defeat me. Go, slave.
Crown!
You dare challenge me. You dare challenge me.
Crescent! Sphinx!
Kneel for your master.
This
Try
fight
again,
angers
kid.
me, man. It does.
Yes.
You had your
I
chance
am
to
rich.
escape. Now, suffer.
It all depends on your skill. Let's rock.
Excuse Butchery! Yawn.
Out of my hair. Die. Go for it. Serve your new master. Be
I don't
afraid.
kneel.
Destroy. Die. Out of my way. Die.
Wedge!
Out of my way. Go for it.
Sistrum!
Make yourself useful. See how weak you are. Know your place. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me?
System.
Know your place.
Dang
You
it.
dare challenge me. You dare challenge me.
Gosh. Oh, this is the hardest
Nothing
fight.
stands in my way.
This is harder
Is
than
this how the
Cuphead.
story ends?
This is harder than Cuphead, man.
Join me
Deal
in
with
my
it.
army.
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Step or draw. Solar arc.
Die. Die. Charge. Be afraid.
Step or draw.
Be afraid. Die. Go forward. Be afraid.
Shake.
Why continue?
Ledge.
Know your place. I'm in control. See how weak you are.
Too many characters.
Know your place. See how weak you are. Know your place. You will make a fine slave.
You can't give up now!
This game about to make me freaking
Prepare to get swept up.
Everybody, mind your marks! Showtime!
Die.
Let's go.
Not them.
Shake.
Be afraid. Stay down. Go forward. Go forward. Die.
Butchery.
Die. Destroy your delaying the inevitable. Take your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. Know your place.
Giza.
You dare challenge me.
I don't kneel.
What else? You dare challenge me? Know your place. You dare challenge me? Stop them. How presumptuous. You dare challenge me?
Wedge.
Know your place. Know your place. Your death will not be in vain.
Try again, kid!
She's a dang skull girl.
Be my general, or dare to sweep up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Don't resist. Out of my way. Feel me.
Sistrum.
Be afraid. His heart is mine to lose. See how weak you are. Here's a surprise. Know your place. See how weak you are. You dare challenge me. See how weak you are.
Sistrum.
Know your place. Know your place.
Shake.
Know your place. Go, slave. You dare challenge me. Know your place.
Shake.
See how weak you are. Know your place. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are.
Sistrum.
You dare challenge me? Know your place. See how weak you are. Stop them.
Run.
See how weak you are.
Crescent.
Got you this time.
Shake. Crescent.
Got you this time.
Victory looks good on me.
Ah!
No blood at all. Just more bone.
Skullheart. You should have chosen a livelier host. I've found you.
What?
The Crimson Scourge.
Boss, Are you all right?
Betrayer! You alone shall never be forgiven.
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is that thing?
It was you! You murdered them! And Venus! You killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how? I see now. You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
No. No!
Ah, much better. You see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world. Your suffering will be unending. I will shatter you until not a trace remains.
I think not. I'm the one in my element here, Shadow of a Queen. It reminds me of that Pharaoh's blood. Perhaps not as rich, but I have more than I need. Far more. Yes, I am rich.
Oh! Oh!
Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Chaos. Sphinx. Butchery. Wedge. Wedge. Right. Toast. Crescent. Shake. Shake.
Whoa. How we can turn into anybody? Really?
Toast. Sistrum. Useless. Crescent. Crescent.
Double is basically staying firm.
Right. I don't need.
Come on.
Right.
Forgive me, Master.
I could go for a dip right about now. Lamia, it is time to join your daughters. If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the Skullheart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world! Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes a difference now.
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens, I could use that delicious cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to dry you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
I expected you two to show up, though this is perhaps sooner than I had anticipated. Let me guess, the corpse doesn't have much time left.
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a Theon lies in the bond with their avatar.
That being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake that for an advantage.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity.
Yourselves shall betray you! Cameras rolling and let's rock!
Go! Useless! Thirst!
Sistrum! Shake!
Bring the spark!
Sistrum! Go now!
Right! You serve me!
Sistrum!
Go!
One.
Sistrum!
Swing like old times.
Let's go! Nemesis! Sistrum!
Rise! You serve me!
Weak!
Rise!
Cut! Shake! Sistrum! Sphinx! Sistrum!
Rise! Up! Butchery! Rise! Cut!
Shake! Nemesis!
Rise!
Weak!
Rise, she who mauls!
What was that?
Sistrum! Sistrum!
Tote!
Weak!
Rise! Cut! Isis!
Weak!
Oh, there goes one.
Dragon Strike!
Tremolo! I don't kneel!
Silver cord! Double!
Oh,
Insolent!
Crest Shake!
Ready?
Crush it! Tote! Cartouche! Cartouche!
Shake! Sistrum!
Butcher!
got him.
I could go for a dip right about now.
Squiggly! No! Leviathan! Philia! I'm sorry.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals. Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room. It'll be cramped, but those chambers have a certain old world charm.
As for you, Philia, Samson deserves a better host. One who can help him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it. But for now, we'll let you keep him company until we find someone more suitable. As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so badly needs a wake-up call.
Shall I prepare the car?
No, I'll be going out on my own tonight.
Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world. And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage. Let them all bathe in my glory!
I guess I picked an evil character first, but from what I see here, from what I see, the story is probably most likely going to change with each character I do. So I will actually try like one more character. I'll do 2 characters in this video, and if you guys enjoyed this video, I will put up 2 more characters. I'm actually going to do I don't know. Let me get back to the screen and I'll tell you. Oh my goodness, do I have to go all the way through all these credits just to get back to the home screen? That's gonna freaking just... Oh my goodness. How many freaking... Oh, come on. Sheesh. There we go. Oh, what? Oh no. No.
Were you not told? This is not over.
Oh crap. Okay. Let's do one more. Okay, let's actually do one that's actually in the other story. I'm gonna do Philia. I was gonna do the other girl that had the fists on her head, but I want to do this one. Because the one with the fists, she only lasted a small while for the end. She actually lasted the entire freaking time.
Well, what have we here? Let's say I buy you a real drink, sister.
We've already got a drink, thanks.
That's quite the deep voice you got there, little lady. But it's cool.
That's it. You had a chance to walk away.
A parasite?
Now we're gonna whip you.
Samson, you've got to stop doing that. You're drawing too much attention to us.
That creep was asking for it. No one lays a hand on my host. No one!
I know you mean well, but I can take care of myself.
Anyway, where to next?
We need leads on the Skullheart. I've got to wish my memories back.
It's definitely in New Meridian. I can feel it. With all these Skullgirl rumors floating around, I bet we can find a lead just by looking for trouble.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
next? Who will our star be tonight? Action!
Cry, Krieg. Clear the sight. Napalm shot. Charge!
Look out! Sir! Stop wasting!
Napalm shot! Napalm toss. Charge!
Got you! Ow! Sir!
Voila!
Simpson! This is fun.
What was that? I just look over and I see her floating in the wind like a freaking flag.
It all depends on your skill. Action!
As if. Serrana! Ouch! Oh, did that sting? Gotcha!
Oh!
Come, kid!
Simpson! Yeah! Put it there! Yeah, right! Yeah, right!
Heads up!
Yeah, as if. Yeah! As if. Yeah, right! Surprise! Smack it! Yeah, right!
Heads up!
Smack attack!
Bring it smart!
Smack attack!
Good night, Sarah.
Guess we won.
Of course!
Philia!
Get ready, Philia! I don't think we can get away from that thing.
Ready, Samson. But why does it know me?
That's one of the ugliest looking things I've ever seen.
Let's do this in one take. Showtime!
Go to hell! What?
This is fun. Surprise. This is fun.
Get up, kid!
Surprise.
Bring it!
Oh, I might die this time.
Go to hell!
What was that?
Nothing! Get out of my head!
You can't give up now.
The question I have is, do all of them have a specialty move?
Beat him up, guys. Action!
Whooping that booty.
Stop wasting! Stop him!
You damn helicopter.
It's nothing!
Kill.
Stop!
It's nothing! It's nothing! Nothing! It's down! Nothing! Nothing!
Dang it!
Try again, kid.
She's like,
Bring it on!
let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Bring it on!
Nothing! It's nothing! Smash! It's nothing!
Not bad!
Thanks.
Hurry, Philia. Let's get out of here before that thing wakes up.
Samson, who was I? Why does this poor girl know me?
I don't know. It's clearly insane. I wouldn't worry about it. Damn it, she's getting up. We need to get out of here.
Philia, it's me, Carol.
Carol? Carol, is that really you? Wait, Carol! Don't go! She's gone.
Just great. No talking you out of this now, huh?
Sorry, Samson, but I need answers. We're going to follow her.
Coming through!
Everybody, mind your marks. Let's rock!
Tail and nails! Yes!
Not bad!
Thanks.
Another failed experiment. Time to shut you down, Painwheel.
Leave her alone!
Philia, you remember me.
The amnesiac finally rears her pretty heads. What should we do, Double?
The Skullheart can answer all of your questions, dear Philia. Who you are, why you're here, what you're running from. It can do that and so much more. Anything you desire.
The Skullheart? Here?
Indeed, the Skullgirl herself awaits below. But only if you prove yourself worthy.
I gotta fight Double now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Knight.
Major surgery!
Oh,
Unstoppable!
good night.
Was that good?
You bet, kid! Are you sure about this, kid? A Skullgirl is no laughing matter. We're strong now. A real team. Even so, I ain't so sure we stand a chance against her.
We've got to try, Samson. I need answers, and this is the only way.
Philia, we meet again. But why?
We've met before? Tell me, Skullgirl. Who am I?
I only know one thing about you, Philia, and it is the only thing I need to know. Medici blood flows through your veins. The blood I have sworn to spill.
See, that's the thing, I never played the first game, so I don't know who these characters are. I'm just getting to know them now. I'm learning about them very, very, like, on and off.
I'll wipe all horrors from this world, starting with you.
Beat 'em up, guys! Showtime!
I think it was a Skullgirl book series, I think. I never read them.
Die.
They had a few people that I went to school with that read them, but I didn't read them.
Die.
But maybe I should.
Die.
You dare challenge me. Know your place. Here's a surprise. You dare challenge me? See how weak you are. So sure you can defeat me. See how weak you are. See how weak you are. Stop them. Know your place. Know your place. You dare challenge me. Know your place. See how weak you are.
First time with her.
This one's for Delilah. Well, this is it, kid.
Second
what you
trophy.
gonna wish for?
I need to make this wish count. I know enough about myself now to know that memories don't matter. What's done is done, and it's time to move on. But Carol, what happened to her is my fault, isn't it? Even if I can't remember it. So... Skullheart! I wish for Painwheel to have a normal life again!
Your wish is pure. Almost. Healing the broken girl is noble. Yet you seek absolution for your forgotten guilt. Your transformation will be slow. Make the most of it.
Quiet now, everyone. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce our new transfer student, Miss Painwheel. Must be foreign.
Hi everyone, my name is Painwheel. I just moved here from the labs, and I like sewing and puppies and walks on the beach. Nice to meet you!
Uh-oh. Transformation. So basically, since Ophelia gave the wish wasn't the thing that was that changed her. The thing that changed her was because she did it because she felt guilty about what she had done to her. So that's cool that they did that, because it's like, if you're pure of heart in what you ask for, it won't take over. But if you do it because you feel guilty, or you aren't, it's not a pure thing, you'll turn into this monster and just it's kind of like in life. Like, if you're always impure in life, you're going to turn into a bad person, because you're always doing bad things, or you're always doing things to make up for things that you did bad, instead of just doing it right the first time or anything like that. Let's check this art gallery, because I've only got oh crap, I got a bunch. Okay, I got Miss Lady. I got Miss Lady. I think Valentine. That's Miss Valentine, I think. Because that's the thing. I haven't. That's freaking double. Skull Queen. Don't remember her name. Ophelia. I haven't played with her yet. I'll play with her next. Ophelia. Don't know who Baghead Man is, but there's Valentine again. Don't know who that is yet. Oh no, I know who that is. That's that Parasol. Or these are good art. These are good art. Art drawings and things. They look cool. Oh, it's Marie. Her name is Marie. I completed 222 out of 893. These are all of Marie. I have all this one except for two of them. Urban Fortune, Beowulf 2, Beowulf 1, Elisa 2. Elisa. all this story art. Love story art. Lineup shots, posters, action shots, production art, key art, and then there's the guest art again. These are pretty good. Like, people drew these and they look amazing. But yeah, like I said before, this is going to be it for me. Marie 300%. This has to be like, oh crap. I'll try that for you guys next time, but as for right now, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this game. I didn't know how in-depth the single-player story mode was, because this game was only like 4 gigs, and it might be short. Like, they might be short, but you have like, let's see here. I'm not gonna start another story, but you got 14 characters in total that you can use, and all 14 characters have some sort of story. That's amazing. Oh shoot! Nope.
Old enough. Everybody warmed up? Showtime! Hold it!
Okay, hold it.
Is this how the story ends?
Hold it.
Ain't no party like a grand old party.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Pause. Try again, kid.
Give up. Go back. Back up. Okay. But like I said, I'll pick this up later. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe to the channel for more of this and future games that I upload. And I hope you all have a terrific rest of your night. See ya.